In Jamaica, a vast majority of Jamaican people live by these two phrases. The phrases are, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And also, unfair game, play twice. These phrases were passed down by our parents and grandparents. But it has come to my mind that Miss Nekeisha Burchell wasn't in attendance when these lessons were being passed down, or our parents and grandparents fail to pass this knowledge down to her. We see Miss Burchell throughout the election process operating in a very particular manner towards the MP of St. James Southern throughout the election campaign. A very particular way. Now she is the MP of that constituency, and now she is complaining about the same behavior that she was dishing out to the former MP. Blueprinters, this is going to be today's discussion point. If this is something that you are currently interested in, sit back, relax as we get into the video right now. Blueprint family, there's a video currently making its rounds on the internet of Miss Nekeisha Burchell, yes man, MP for the St. James Southern constituency. Miss Burchell is complaining about defeated MP Omar Davis, that Mr. Davis is still operating like him run things when a she run things. No, he's operating that way by moving about in the community and assisting people. And she wants him to understand that, in a kind words, she is implying that he needs to vacate the premises. Blueprint family, I'm going to share that video with you guys now, and then we're going to come back and talk about it a little bit. Check out that video.
Deliver on the mandate you gave me on September 3. But today I must pause that work to address an urgent matter. Honestly, I'm surprised that I even have to address something like this. You see, the defeated former MP has been presenting himself as though he still holds authority, even in his own words and on his social media platforms. I have been courteous because I know it can be hard to accept defeat. But since I must explain it in plain language, he is not the MP for South St. James.
So you're saying, Miss Burchell, that Mr. Davis is moving about in the community like he still holds authority, operating like a him are the big man when you are the one in charge. Okay, Miss Burchell. But the last time I checked, Mr. Davis is a caretaker of that constituency, a JLP caretaker of that constituency. And as such, he has the right to visually oversee projects happening in that constituency and make sure that these projects are conducted in a fair manner. Also, his role as a caretaker comes with holding you accountable, making sure that you are providing adequate help to the people of that constituency. So when you come here telling us that he is operating in a particular manner, we don't understand what you say. This man also have the right to put up an office in that constituency, so people of that constituency can visit him and he can provide aid in the form of whether it be monetary whatsoever and also advice. He might not get government assistance to provide that. Him goodly have to go in and pocket or maybe get some help from private sector, but that falls on him also as a caretaker. So what are you saying, Miss Burchell? The problem in my opinion is, it's not that Mr. Davis a walk around like him a show authority. The problem is two things. You guys do not want a JLP member there. Why? Because that is going to show the people of St. James Southern that there is a viable option. There is a better option there. And you don't want that to be looming over your head. You want an environment that you alone are control. The next thing is, you do not want anyone there to hold you accountable, because when someone is there holding you accountable, your job just got difficult. You can't deal with the people of St. James Southern any and anywhere. You have to deal with them properly. You have to make sure you present yourself, because as you slip, you trip. Because Mr. Davis will be calling you out on your negligence, and you don't want that. So yeah, try to get rid of Mr. Davis from early. Miss Burchell, I think you're really and truly worrying about the wrong thing. Yes, man, you're worrying about the wrong thing. What you should be worried about is the lack of development that the People's National Party has left in that constituency. Because I don't know if you were informed, but the PNP has held that constituency for almost 30 years. And there hasn't been any significant development throughout that time period. You should be praising Mr. Davis, because Mr. Davis has done a lot for that constituency in the short time that he has held that constituency. And Miss Burchell, you are a very unfair person, because this issue, what you are complaining about when it comes to Mr. Davis, is something that we as the Jamaican people saw you do in the election process. You were in Mr. Davis' constituency conducting your own projects without consulting Mr. Davis. Have you forgotten the embarrassment of a ribbon cutting to a little shock, as what we Jamaican people would have called it, that you guys presented to our elderly Jamaicans? Have you forgotten about that? You even went as far as to start a CXC program in the constituency, and Mr. Davis was not informed. Mr. Davis wasn't a part of it. I'm going to play the clip now, because maybe you have forgotten, and maybe Jamaicans have forgotten as well, and we need these reminders to jog our memory of the unfair and biased behavior when it comes to the People's National Party and their representative. Blueprint family, Jamaicans, check out that video right now.
Team step. Not even step no there. Not even one step no there fi step up on. Look on the condition of the door. Me not even know where they find it. Where they find this door? Adventist church door here this. So I wish one of them come build this as well. Sample. Chiga. Sample and chiga. And this them build and say. Then they cut ribbon. So them at that not even they not give you no door lock, nothing. Then give you key. But then I think paint the back of it. You find the condition of it. Cut out door. So you can't sleep in this. Because this I just appear sink there up and so. So you know with that quick cause.
Somebody tell me so much mind.
You can't sleep in this. It's a condition and not look good. Lord Jesus. Are you put on the linoleum?
No man of them carry come fix up. And them carry come fix up.
I said then give you 2 rooms. So then they give you 2 rooms for. Are your son staying at it? So we're in there.
You see what me I talk about blueprinters? You see what me I talk about Jamaicans? This woman came into the constituency and chomp up with the councillor and other people in the community as a caretaker, because she was in the role of a caretaker at that time, and gave this woman something that she is calling a house. Now she is complaining that Mr. Davis is walking about overseeing projects that he started. He's not interfering, he's not doing anything more than using his eye to see that the job that he has started is being done in a proper manner. No opinion given, nothing, just walking about, observing. And this lady have a problem when she take up herself and get money and build a whole something that she a call a house. And then now she operate like she don't understand what a caretaker can do and what a caretaker cannot do. A caretaker can get money and do projects in the community. They can do that. So what Miss Burchell is complaining about has no grounds, has no merit, and she should keep quiet and start to do some work in the constituency of St. James Southern. Alright blueprinters, we'll come to the ending of another video. If you enjoyed this video, you already know what to do. Destroy the like button. Also, if you're a new viewer here and you haven't yet subscribed, subscribe and turn post notification on to get notified anytime we drop a new video. Also, remember to share the video with friends and family so they too can become a part of the Blueprint movement. Blueprinters, you already know we live by 3 codes. Those 3 codes are: keep grinding, keep hustling, and remember, success is in the blueprint. See you later, guys. Enjoy the rest of your week.